With Tim Bigham, option strategist over at Pilot AI. How are you approaching your example trade, Tim, for Target this morning?
Yeah, good morning, Sam. And, really a stock that is finally showing a little bit of support here after being certainly a huge underperformer given their past issues. But I think the stock is probably getting to a level where it will kind of just level off here, if you will. So I'm just looking for this level to hold, maybe chop around for a while. But I'm going to take advantage of still high implied volatility, even post-earnings, given the market conditions, going out selling a iron Condor trade, selling the 125, 130 April call spread, and at the same time selling the 110, 105 April put spread, collecting about $2.50, so about 100% return on risk here if the stock just hangs out between that 110 and 125 level. Have basically, 7+ points either side for the stock to move here. So I think the worst may be over for Target as far as the drubbing it took, and we're starting to see glimmers of hope going forward, but I don't think it's going to have a rip-roaring rally. It's a cheap stock on a valuation basis, certainly a huge underperformer to Walmart, which is valued at basically twice the multiples that we're seeing in Target. So I just look for Target with that 4% yield, maybe to attract any kind of support on any weakness, but I think the overhead resistance will hold as well. So taking advantage of both sides.
Okay, everyone looking for that turnaround story over at Target. So that's the little green spot in this huge market sell-off we're seeing. The rest of the screen looks red. Just talk us through your thoughts this morning as we see this pullback. I mean, pretty heavy selling pressure across all the sectors this morning, Tim.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm actually finally, for the first time in a while, looking at some of these more high beta, if you will, AI names that have been absolutely punished here. They're starting to look fairly attractive compared to those value names, which have had a big outperformance so far this year. So I'm taking advantage of high IV, selling out of the money put spreads on stocks like NVIDIA, for example, which had great earnings, but, valuations were stretched here. So I kind of like it going forward. I kind of like that trade. Pick out your laundry list and sell out of the money put spreads to be paid to be a buyer on dips. If not, you collect some very rich option premium.
Yeah, volatility can be your friend. Tim Bigham, always appreciated. Thanks so much for joining us today. Example trade for Target and thoughts on the overall market. Option strategist, Pilot AI.